Hello and welcome back to another Easy Odds World Cup qualifying video cast. Boo! Boo!
Everyone turns off immediately.
Oh god, I know, it's so boring. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But at least England are playing against Malta, of all teams. What a matchup, eh? No more Sam Allardyce.
No more Sam Allardyce.
As he went insane and just decided to rip everyone. Cool, go mental, one boy.
Yeah, poor old boy.
Poor old boy. He's had a bad enough time recently without Sam Allardyce ripping him.
Well, if you're going to drink a pint of wine, then bad things will happen.
Did everyone notice that he drank a pint of wine? He was drinking a pint of wine during that entire meeting. What an idiot as well. It's so obvious that those guys were journalists.
Big Sam out.
He's gone.
Big Gareth in.
Small Gareth, favourite drinks water. Gareth Southgate.
Yep, so it is the massive game between England and Malta. Of course, this is following on from the one match that Sam Allardyce did have in charge, where we scraped a 1-0 win away at Slovakia last minute. And if you do think England are going to win, and I'm pretty sure that 100% of people do think England are going to win, you can get a ridiculously short price of 1 to 50.
Ooh, which, what a brilliant price that is.
I'm not sure that even the safest of gambler would bet on that particular choice. But it comes as little surprise, of course. There is a massive gulf between the two teams. England have won 10 of their last 11 home matches at Wembley and look absolutely certain to win. Malta have never faced England, so there's no historical data to look at for us. But just based on recent results, one win in 21 matches does little to say that they're going to pull off a surprise win here. In the last 11 matches, they've lost 8, drawn 3. So you can understand why they are a huge price of 125 to 1 to win this game. I don't think I've heard many football teams over the course of 90 minutes be as big as 125 to 1.
I'm really sure I haven't. Even Andorra is less than that, usually.
But it does highlight, however, the odds comparison service using easyodds.com. If you are a complete mentalist and you want to back Malta to win at Wembley, some firms go as short as 33 to 1. But there are other bookmakers out there that are offering 125 to 1. So that's an absolutely massive price difference. Still not going to tell you to go anywhere near it, but what a difference in price. And that highlights what we do here at easyodds.com. We pick out bets for you and offer the best prices across the board. So let's give my best tip for this game, and I looked and pretty much every pro-England tip here is odds on. But I racked through the data and I managed to find Dele Alli to score here at 21 to 20, so he's odds against to score in this game. He's one of England's most attacking players, and pretty much every single player that plays beyond the midfield for England in the squad, whether they're likely to start the game or not, are odds on. But Dele Alli is the start where it just caps off that players are starting to get odds against, and I think that's pretty decent value there. Of course, Dele Alli is coming into this match after a terrible 2016 tournament. He wasn't very good at all. I can't think of one match where he really showed his true form.
No.
However, against Slovakia, his introduction from the bench was a key reason why we won that game. He gave us real impetus. Plus, for his club side, he's coming off the back of an absolutely brilliant performance against much fancied Man City, where he scored. He won a penalty. So he's going to be coming to this game with plenty of confidence. I'm pretty certain that he's going to start. And playing in a team that have scored in their last 16 home internationals, as England have, you have to assume that England will score up against a Malta team that have conceded 13 goals in the last four games. So goals are on the cards here, and Dele Alli at 21 to 20, I think is a decent price there.
That is a superb price. 21 to 20, I can't believe it's odds against. He is going to score.
It's only odds against with a few people, of course, so that's the interesting thing with easyodds.com. Many bookmakers are offering a much worse price. Odds on pretty much across the board, but there are one or two that are still offering odds against, so make sure you search out that value using easyodds.com.
Okay then, have you got any other bets from any of the other World Cup qualifying matches?
I do, I've got 4 more for you. Jake,
goody.
I picked out on the. These are all Saturday games, so it gives us plenty of time to get these set up. As we're recording this on a Thursday, I've gone for the big one, Azerbaijan against Norway.
It doesn't get bigger than that.
It does not get bigger than that. And it will be a somewhat surprising one because Norway have only actually won 2 of the last 10 games, and Azerbaijan are undefeated in 4. But I think Norway look pretty decent value at 9-10 to win here. The undefeated streak for Azerbaijan came against some really poor teams, so Norway should have enough up against Azerbaijan here to just about nick it. And I think 9-10 there is a pretty decent price on Norway to get to nick a win in Azerbaijan.
Yeah.
I'm also going to back Scotland to beat Lithuania, best price 1-2. They were impressive, winning 5-1 away from home last time out against Malta, albeit Malta were down to 9 men because they turned into crazed men. But Lithuania are winless in 11 away games, so 1-2 on a Scotland win here looks pretty decent value.
Yep.
Plus, I'm going to go for a pretty out there one. I'm going to
Okay.
be backing San Marino with a +5 handicap.
+5.
+5.
+5. That is so big.
So to lose by 4 goals or less, basically, and we've got a winning bet there. And they're up against a team that just don't score many goals, and that's Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland, listen to this, Jake, they haven't won by 5 goals or more since 1991. And they played San Marino twice in that time and failed to beat them by more than 4 goals both times. They're set up to defend all the time. Northern Ireland are. They keep clean sheets for fun because they pretty much have 8 men behind the ball all times.
Yeah.
And I'm not entirely sure that they're inclined enough to score lots of goals against San Marino. So I think a +5 handicap at 11-20 on San Marino is pretty decent money.
+5.
It's a strange tip, but it's my tip.
I've never seen +5 apart from in a rugby game. Germany versus Czech Republic. Have you got anything for that one?
Yeah.
The last tip.
Final tip for the Saturday. Mario Gomez is out of that game through injury, which is a shame because, as a few of you will remember, I certainly do, I tipped Mario Gomez to be top goal scorer for Germany in Euro 2016. Came in at 8-1, which is a massive price. But he's out of this game. And that's going to mean that the responsibility for goals pretty much falls on the shoulders, the rather slender shoulders of Thomas Müller. And he's available at even money to score against Czech Republic. And I think someone with his calibre and his experience and the know-how of scoring goals, Thomas Müller will score, and his best price there evens to net against the Czech Republic. So, if you do that 5-fold, Norway to win, Dele Alli anytime, Scotland to win, San Marino +5, and Thomas Müller anytime, that is a 5-fold of 12-1.
Nice. They all look pretty solid. I mean, +5. That seems quite solid, surely.
If they lose 5-0, I'm going to be so annoyed.
Yeah. Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Norway, I don't know anything about Azerbaijan versus Norway, other than I don't know any Azerbaijan players. I think Norway will probably win because of that. And then Dele Alli, 21-20 is a really good price.
Yeah.
And also Thomas Müller to score any time, especially without Mario Gomez. I like that as well.
So yeah, 12-1 on the 5-fold, or take them as single bets. It's up to you. Make sure that you get the best prices using the easyodds.com service. Don't forget that we've got our weekly videos every single week. This week we have gone for the Cesarewitch in the horse racing with Jake Johns with some huge prices. If you like the sound of a 50-1 shot this weekend, then you better watch that video. So thanks very much for watching. I'm Ross Casey, this is Jake Johns, and don't forget to subscribe using the button underneath this video.